Hey guys, this is Sawyer, and I got a pleasant surprise this morning. We found out that the new Punisher trailer coming out. Didn't know there was going to be another one. I mean, usually they put free trailers out. I just wasn't expecting one. I guess I wasn't expecting one as quickly as we got it. Even though the show was supposed to be November 17th, I believe they said that. Yeah, somebody told me that they released that release date at the end of this trailer. But yeah, let's just jump into this, man. I'm really excited about the Punisher. This is probably going to be this is definitely my most hyped show of the year, of the season, of the television season. I mean, really excited to see what they're going to show us in this trailer that we haven't seen already. I got a sneaky feeling they're going to tone down the gun violence in this trailer just because of like recent events, which is kind of understandable, but I also don't agree with. So we'll see. We'll see what they show. Regardless of what they show, I feel like this is going to be a good trailer, and I'm going to love this show. And let's just jump into it. Enough talking.
Gentlemen, I'm the only authority you will need. I point, you shoot. Did you kill the target?
What did you see? Things over there were different. What we were doing was wrong. You did what you were supposed to do, right?
Now, the only person you're punishing is yourself. Frank Castle? I got something I need to show you. I saw the video files. The U.S. military turned you into a hitman, Frank.
I'm looking for Frank Castle.
The Punisher.
I think you know about my case.
Castle's the last witness. We can either clean this up or let him take a stand.
Did you feel like it to me?
I can never You have nothing but a war inside you.
End, Frank.
What are you doing? These men, they decide what the truth is. The same thing that happens to you happens to me. We could make that right.
Good. People were saying it might have came out this month, but I always kind of felt like it was supposed to be. I always felt like it was going to be November, no matter what. That looks really good. Oh man, so good. So I like how they fleshed out more stuff in this trailer. Like the last one was more of just like hype trailer, you know, get you hyped for it. This one was kind of giving you more substance of what we're going to see. So I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of flashbacks, like about him being in the military. Like they might do an Arrow thing where every episode is like small little tidbits of stuff from the military. I don't mind that because that's a good storytelling method, and especially if it's done right. Like if the flashbacks are interesting, then it doesn't bother me. So yeah, it looks like we get more of the story. You know, we're learning that the evil government army general guy was making Frank kill people that he didn't really agree with, but he was doing it because of his orders, and they wanted to clean up the situation so that, you know, Frank couldn't spill the beans on what they were doing, so they killed his family, and they were trying to kill him, but they killed his family as like I guess they used the gang warfare as a cover, so that was interesting. I still don't know how I feel about going with this whole military conspiracy thing. Like, I kind of wish, part of me wishes that Frank was just fighting on the underground, or like the criminal underworld, but it's okay. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fighting criminals too, but I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about him mostly going after the military and the government and stuff. Looks like we're getting more of that female agent. I'm assuming maybe there'll be some kind of like love interest going on with her and Frank. I don't like the idea of that, but it's TV. These shows love to have love interest. So, and I've always said if they're gonna do a love interest for this show, it needs to be a cop. Like it needs to be somebody in law enforcement, like a chick, because I just feel like that would fit so much better. Like Frank doesn't need to just be with some random chick. He needs to be with somebody that's like on the other side of his war. And so, because that would just make more sense. It would flow better. We got more of Micro, which is cool. At first, I still don't really know how I feel about Micro's physical appearance. His acting, his lines and stuff, they seem perfectly fine. I just don't know how I feel about him being like this lean, more attractive, I guess, version of Micro. Like being this more, by attractive, I just mean he's more lean, he's more like tall and got the shaggy hair. Whereas by Micro in the comic books is this chubby, hairy, couch potato looking dude. So it's just weird to see kind of like Micro be more of like a cooler looking guy. Now, I'm perfectly fine with with change, and it looks like they're going more. It looks like they're going more for like a kind of like a modernized hacker look. He's kind of got the hipster look kind of going on a little bit, which is fine. I understand that choice. Hopefully he'll be good. I mean, because Micro needs to be good. Because if Micro's not an interesting character, and if we don't, the show is gonna hurt from that. Because in the comic books, he's like Punisher's right hand man. He's more than that. He's a friend. He's like the one friend Frank really has in his war. He's the one ally. He's one. So yeah, we'll see how that works. How that dynamic works. I know that one guy is supposed to be Jigsaw. I want to say Jigsaw. I know that one guy is supposed to be. Is his name Jigsaw? Yeah, his name's Jigsaw. Yeah, I know that one guy is supposed to be the Jigsaw, which is interesting. Because he's such a pretty boy. So I'm assuming that by the end of the season, he's gonna get his face all fucked up and he'll become Jigsaw. That's what I'm assuming. So yeah, that was the Punisher trailer. Really hyped for this. Really interested to see where this goes. Looks fun. Looks bloody. Looks intense. Looks like all the things you want from a Punisher TV show. So thanks guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.